Assalamualaikum. My name is Zahira Muhammad Tahir and I'm going to present a study entitled Visual Tree Analysis of Rent Trees Saman in USM main campus. For introduction, to assess the general condition of the tree is to perform a detailed inspection of the tree health using the visual tree assessment. So in this picture, this is the example of external symptoms shown in tree during the visual tree assessment. So the inspection will be the whole of the tree. So this inspection towards tree health is vital to achieve a sustainable environment. Saman is a type of urban tree that most planted in USM and been used in this study. It came from the family of Leguminaceae. The common name is rent trees and usually planted in urban areas. The problem statement in this study is the health status of Saman need to be carried out for the purpose of maintenance of the tree and safety reason for the target near the tree. Target include facilities, people and property which were exposed to harm when tree failure occur. The objective in this study, the first one to evaluate tree risk assessment of Saman in USM main campus. The second one to analyze any significant differences in the tree ranking number. And for the last one to analyze any significant differences of tree ranking between tree sites. For study sites, USM main campus was the place to conduct this study. This campus located in Gelugor, Penang. There will be 30 rent trees in USM campus will be assessed. Each 10 trees were located in Fajar Harapan, which is the first picture, and the second one is the Padang Kawat, and the last one was in Minden. There were 3 different sites to collect the data of visual tree assessment. For materials and method, the method used in this study is a visual tree assessment. So the assessment procedure begin with the identifying the rent trees, and then the diameter brace height of rent trees were measured using the DBH tape. The measurement was taken using a diameter tape, and then the height of the trees were measured using arboreal application using iOS mobile operating software. This application requires the user to walk close to the trees and mark the base. It will mark the base and the user is required to walk away from the trees until the user can see the top of the trees, and then the reading of height of the trees was taken and recorded in VTA form. The crown class, tree shape and leaf density were inspected, and the health and structural condition of the leaf, root, trunk and branch structure were evaluated, and lastly surrounding targets near the tree were identified. All the tree assessment data will be observed and recorded in the visual tree assessment form. From the data of visual tree assessment, so we do the tree health status and also the statistical analysis. For tree health status, the condition of rent trees were categorized into excellent, good, fair and poor ranking system based on their physical condition, and we do the pie chart of tree health status in Fajar Harapan, Padang Kawat and Minden. For statistical analysis, we made the comparison of ranking tree numbers was analyzed using chi-square test, and differences of the trees ranking between tree sites was analyzed using RXC contingency table. The ranking of rent tree health was shown in pie chart, each in Fajar Harapan, Padang Kawat and Minden. Based on the pie chart, out of 10 trees sampled in Fajar Harapan, the highest number of trees was in good condition, whereas the lowest number of trees in poor condition. There were 30% trees was in excellent condition, and there are none trees in poor condition. For Padang Kawat, the highest percentage of trees were categorized in fair condition, which is 40%, whereas the lowest one in excellent condition, which is 10%. Based on this pie chart, the highest number of trees was in good condition, which is 60%. The lowest number of trees was in poor condition, which is 10%. And Fajar Harapan and Minden had none trees categorized in poor and excellent respectively. For comparing tree ranking number, a chi-square test was conducted to compare the tree ranking number. The results show that there was a significant difference of tree ranking number between excellent, good, fair, and poor, such that x squared equals to 10.267 and p equals to 0.01. Thus, the results suggest to reject the null hypothesis. For comparing tree health ranking between tree sites, the data was analyzed using RXC contingency table. The results show there was no significant difference in tree health ranking between tree sites, such that x squared equals to 7.17 and p equals to 0.306. Thus, the result failed to reject the null hypothesis. For discussion of ranking tree assessment in Fajar, most rain trees were in good condition. Trees had a living crown, dense leaf density, total alive trunk, and normal leaf color with an exposed root. Planting sites of trees in Fajar had greater lawn area compared to Padang Kawat and Mindan. So this is some pictures showing in Fajar. As we can see, the first picture, it has a greater lawn area of planting site of rain trees. So no trees is classified as poor condition. So this greater lawn can avoid competition between the trees, and it also can have enough space for root exploitation and better soil aeration. And there's only one tree that had swelling on trunk, and most of rain tree in Fajar at epiphytes fern. For ranking tree assessment in Padang Kawat, most of rain trees were in fair condition. Trees had unbalanced tree shape, exposed root, and moderate leaf density, and there were 2 trees classified as poor which had rare leaf density, thinning crown, and not balanced tree shape as in this picture shown above. These 2 trees are the example of rain trees classified as fair condition. As we can see, it has a thinning crown and also moderate leaf density. Ranking tree assessment in Mindan, most rain tree was in good condition. Based on staples and elevage, the rain trees have shallow surface root that thrust up above soil level as they mature, causing damage to pavements and sidewalks as well as building foundations if planted too close. Most of the crown of rain trees leaning towards driveway and footpath, which can impose to tree fall during heavy rainfall and also strong wind. The first picture shows that the exposed root of rain trees in Mindan. This root came out because limited space of root exploitation due to the drainage. And the second picture shows that most of rain trees in Mindan planted in slope and paved area. In conclusion, overall most of the rain trees in USM campus were in good condition. Based on the results, several factors such as stress factor on trees planted in paved area and presence of defect characteristic on trees increase the chance to tree failure. However, maintenance such as all planted trees should be examined from time to time to avoid any falling trees and to prevent any unwanted accidents to happen. Should be taken immediately for the trees nearby footpath, parking area, and driveway. That's all. Thank you.